Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to Conversational English, Book 2. Today we have for you Lesson 9. We continue with the story of Paul Casey at work in his Seymour Travel Agency. He has met a client from Moonlight Cruises International, and today he's going to report back to Adam and Cindy about what transpired during their lunchtime working meal.
各位同学，欢迎来到今天的第9课。我们知道简报呢是一个简短非正式的叙述。那么今天的对话里面，我们会看到 Paul 他跟客户开完会之后，要回到办公室来跟他的伙伴们一起来回报他开会的过程。那么知道如何简短的回报跟叙述，其实在商务上也是一个很重要的技能哦。
That's right. It's an important business skill that we call giving a briefing. So let's take a look at the dialogue and see what a briefing looks like and sounds like. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Paul.
Come in. Hey, Paul. Have a seat. Whew. Tell me all about it.
It went well. Alderman is a really good businessman working for a good company. If we do our part, I think they can become one of our major clients.
Maybe I'd better call Cindy in to join us.
I think that's a good idea.
Cindy, if you've finished your nails, come on in for a minute, will you? Paul is going to brief us on his important meeting. Oh, and please bring in 2 coffees and whatever you like.
I'll bet she appreciated that quip.
Hey, we're all friends here, right?
Right.
If she's not used to us by now, she never will be. So, did Nick like oodles of noodles?
Loved it, really. I could tell he thought it was great. He almost licked his bowl.
Yeah. Anyway, the important thing is that he had a good time. Mm-hmm. That gives him a good impression of us, right?
Right.
Thanks, Cindy. Well, sorry to trouble you.
No problem. I just had to let my nails dry.
Well, we're all here. So, Paul, brief us on what transpired.
I think, guys, we've got a winner here. I brought up 2 points with Alderman, and he's going to raise them both at a board meeting on Monday and get back to us on Tuesday. So we won't have to wait long for an answer.
2 points? I asked you to bring up only 1 point with him.
I'll get to that. First, as you asked Adam, I told him how here in Taiwan, folks like to feel like they're getting a bargain.
I know I do. I sometimes won't buy something unless it's on sale or someone gives me a discount.
My point exactly. That's why I had Paul bring it up. What was Nick's response?
He was surprised, but pleased. He was glad to learn something about our local customs.
And the second point?
I asked him to discuss with his board about splitting the cost of advertising, including pamphlets, to drum up business. Again, he'll take it up with the board on Monday.
It's a reasonable point, and it would cut our expenses too.
If this takes off, we're going to be plenty busy around here.
Too busy for me to do my nails?
All right, I'm sorry already.
Just kidding, Adam. But if Paul's right, we may have to take on a new staffer, won't we?
Let's see what happens first. We'll find out on Tuesday the extent of this new case. In the meantime, back to work.
We're going to get back to work here, too, by taking a look now, after a break, at Part 3, Words and Phrases. Okay, let's get ready to look over the vocabulary, words and phrases, to help you better understand the content of that skit.
好，那么现在就来看看今天的单字跟片语咯。
All right, number 1, major, major.
主要的、重大的。
The major earthquake of September 1999 killed over 2,000 people and destroyed thousands of homes.
1999年发生的大地震导致2000多人丧生，摧毁了数千人的住家。
Number 2, nails, nails.
指甲。
Don't let your nails grow too long or they may crack and hurt.
别让你的指甲长太长，否则指甲会断裂，还会痛。
We should also mention here that nails is actually short for fingernails. But when we say the word nails, we usually think of fingernails. Later you will see that we also say toenails. So it depends on the context. Like, oh, my feet hurt. I think it's my nails. Then you know it's toenails. Oh, your nails look very pretty today. Then I would expect it means fingernails. Often we figure out the meaning from context.
这里呢 Bruce 老师补充的是说 nails 其实呢是指甲，但是他并没有讲出是手指的指甲或者是脚趾头的指甲，那么你前面可以再加 finger 或加 toe， 人家就会很清楚。那但是简称的时候呢，有时候也可以从上下文猜出对方在说的是手的指甲呢，还是脚的指甲哦。
Right. Okay, let's go ahead to number 3, brief, brief.
简报。
The colonel briefed the general on the progress of the military campaign.
上校向将军简报军事行动的进展。
Number 4, quip, quip.
幽默的话。
Dr. Xu ended his speech with a quip, and the audience burst into laughter.
徐博士的演讲以一句幽默的话结尾，观众哄堂大笑。
Number 5, lick, lick.
舔。
I don't like dogs because they are always trying to lick my hands.
我不喜欢狗，因为狗总是想舔我的手。
Number 6, ugh, ugh.
鹅。
How do you like my soup?
You added much too much salt. 喜欢我做的汤吗？好恶心哦，你加了太多盐了。
Okay, here we need to say that this is not really a word. UGH, 代表声音, and the 声音 is up to you. I might say, she might say, someone else might say, bleh. It's a sound of disgust. It's a sound when you really don't like something, and we represent that in English with UGH, exclamation point.
那么这里呢 Bruce 老师补充的是说 UGH 其实这不算一个字，但它是代表就是那种恶心的感觉，所以每个人觉得恶心的时候发出的声音可能都会有一些些不同，但是呢你就自己发你自己觉得恶心的声音，但是你就要知道说这个 UGH 代表的就是这种恶心的这个声状的这个词这样子。
Right. All right, let's go ahead. Number 7. Impression. Impression.
印象。
My first impression of Janet was of a well-educated, nice woman.
我对 Janet 的第一印象是她是个受过良好教育很好的女人。
Number 8. Tray. Tray.
托盘。
The waitress brought our order to our table on a tray.
侍者用托盘把我们点的菜送来我们这桌。
Number 9. Transpire. Transpire.
发生。
After the stock market crashed, difficult economic times transpired.
股市崩盘后，经济不景气随后发生。
Number 10. Winner. Winner.
赢家、成功或受欢迎的事物。
Our new product broke all sales records. It's a real winner.
我们的新产品打破一切销售记录，非常成功。
Number 11. Get back to. Get back to.
回复，回来找某人。
I'm too busy to talk with you now, but I'll get back to you later.
我现在太忙，不能和你谈，但我等会儿会找你。
Number 12. I'll get to that. I'll get to that.
我等一下会告诉你。
Tell me what happened at the party.
I'll get to that, but first I have to tell you about the new project. 告诉我舞会的情形。我待会儿会说，但我得先告诉你新计划的事。
Number 13. Folks. Folks.
人们，老乡。
The folks in Japan are fond of eating raw fish and other seafood.
日本老乡喜欢吃生鱼和其他海鲜。
Number 14. On sale. On sale.
拍卖。
My favorite dining room table is on sale now, so I'm going to buy it while it's cheap.
我最喜欢的餐桌现在正在拍卖，我要趁便宜的时候买。
Number 15. Bring up. Bring up.
提起某个话题。
I hate to bring this up, but you have a big stain on your shirt.
我很不愿意提这件事，但你的衬衫上有一大块污渍。
Number 16. Response. Response.
回应、反应。
Jane's response to Eric's invitation to the party was negative.
Eric 邀请 Jane 参加舞会，但 Janet 的回复是否定的。
Number 17. Split. Split.
平分。
I ordered too much for dinner. Let's split my meat portion.
我晚餐点太多了，我们来把我点的肉分一下。
Here we can talk about the word portion in the sample sentence here, because it's a word that is often used, let's say, as restaurant talk. It means a serving of something, a portion of meat, a portion of vegetables refers to one usual amount that is given to people at a restaurant on a plate. So for some people, a meat portion might be a little too much, and they want to give some of that meat, some of their meat portion, to someone else. It's an easy word to remember because P-O-R-T, portion, looks very similar to P-A-R-T, part, 一部分. A part of something you can think of as a portion of something. Not the whole plate, but the vegetables or the meat or the potatoes 等等。
这里的话呢 Bruce 老师补充到这个 portion 这个字啊，就是分量的意思，所以呢它并不是指说整盘的菜，而是在这个菜里面呢，这个肉的分量啦，或者是蔬菜的分量啦，或者是有什么其他的某一个东西的分量，所以这边才会讲到说呢，我的肉的分量太多了，所以呢跟其他的人平分一下。那么同时 Bruce 老师也教到大家怎么样记 portion 这个字，因为呢它就很像是 part 啊，只差了一个 a， 那么 part 是一部分，那这里的话呢某一部分东西它的分量其实是有点相关的，所以同学也可以这样记。
Right. Let's go ahead now to number 18. Reasonable. Reasonable.
合理的。
The test covered all the textbook material and was neither too easy nor too difficult. It was a very reasonable test.
这次考试范围包括所有课本内容，不会太简单，也不会太难。这个考试合情合理。
Number 19. Cut. Cut.
削减。
Our salaries will be cut if sales do not begin to improve soon.
如果业绩不赶快有点起色，我们会被减薪的。
Cut is another example of the many, many, many words in English that have more than one meaning. When you first saw the word cut on the TV screen or in your textbook, maybe you thought of, oh, I cut my hand. But here, cut refers to reducing, decreasing. Cut has other meanings and uses as a noun and a verb. If you're ever bored, use an English dictionary and look up some simple words to see what other meanings they might have.
这里的话呢 Bruce 老师讲到说 cut 这个短短的字呢，正好是英文里面一个最完美的例子，就是它却有长长的用不完的意思跟用法。那么呢，我们一般看到的 cut 可能会以为是这个刀子去切到啦，或者是剪到了，可是呢，像在这边的话呢，它又可以当做削减的意思，把一个什么东西降下来。那么所以呢，刚刚 Bruce 老师说，如果各位同学们呢，有时候觉得无聊没事做的时候呢，可以把英文字典翻出来，来看一看 cut 除了这两个意思之外，还有很多很多其他的意思以及它的用法。
Okay, number 20. Expense. Expense.
花费。
Margaret's expenses included rent, utilities, food, and entertainment.
Margaret 的开销呢，包括租金、水电等费用、伙食费，还有娱乐消费。
Number 21. Take off. Take off.
成功，起飞。
The economy took off after the government lowered interest rates.
政府降低利率后，经济有了起色。
Take off gives us many different examples of one word having many meanings. And this often happens with phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb usually has a root verb like take, and then we add either 介词或副词, preposition or an adverb. And as we add these different particles, the adverb or the preposition, it will change the meaning. Even one phrasal verb can have different meanings. Take off your hat. The airplane took off from the airport. But here, take off, as Lori just told you, has to do with being successful or becoming like a winner.
那么这边的话呢，正好有讲到另外一种形式的动词，叫做片语式的动词，就是刚刚 Bruce 老师说的 phrasal 的这种 verb 啊。那么它呢，通常是由一个动词，比如说 take， 然后配上了一个介词或是一个副词，形成的一个我们叫动词片语。那么它一样可以有好几种意思。那这里最完美的例子呢，就是 take off 这个片语。这个动词片语呢，它如果把一个衣服脱下来，也叫 take off。但是呢，一台飞机起飞，它也叫 take off。那么另外像这里你的事业成功了啊，这个整个这个往上升了，也可以用 take off。所以像这种的动词片语，其实呢多多记，同学们也会很有帮助哦。
Now we're ready for another phrasal verb, number 22. Take on. Take on.
雇用。
We're going to take on 20 new part-time salespeople just for the holiday season.
我们将雇用20位兼职业务员，专门应付假期的销售旺季。
Number 23, extent. Extent.
范围。
The extent of the damage from the typhoon was terrible. Dozens of people died, and thousands of homes were destroyed.
台风造成的损失程度很大，数十个人死亡，数千个家园被毁。
That concludes our vocabulary list, part 3 of the words and phrases. So it's a good time now to take a break before we continue with part 5 quiz.
让我们休息一下。
Remember, for each lesson, part 5 quiz has 5 questions for you.
那么现在就让我们开始来做练习吧。
Number 1. If we think something is fair, we think it is A, major, B, reasonable, or C, light. The correct answer is reasonable.
第一题呢，我们看到，假如我们认为某个事情它是公平的，那么我们认为它就是 A major 是这个主修吗？或者是比较大的呢？还是 B 非常合理的，或者是 C 光线或者是轻的？那么正确答案应该是 B。
Number 2. If something improves quickly, we say it blank. A, takes off, B, brings out, or C, chills out. The answer, of course, is A, takes off, which means to improve, get better, or become larger.
我们看到第二题呢，讲到了如果某个事情呢，它进展得非常的快速，我们会说它是，当然答案就是 A， 正在起飞，也就是非常的成功。
Number 3. Which of the following contains many small but useful items? A, a pulse, B, a tray, C, a kit. The answer is C, a kit.
第三题呢，我们看到他说下列何者呢是能够包含很多小样的，但是却很有用的一些物品呢？那么 A 的话 ，pulse 是我们的脉搏，这当然不可能。B 的话呢是托盘，那是放食物的，也不对。所以 C a kit 一个什么样的箱，工具箱是正确的答案。
Number 4. Another way to say go 50-50 is A, split, B, lick, or C, interrupt. The answer is A, split.
要来说呢，我们两个人平分的另外一种说法是，答案是 A split 就是平分。
Number 5. Which of the following refers to something that is fake? Well, there's your key because C, counterfeit, means fake.
第五题呢，这个下列何者呢是这个在指涉，就是有个东西它是仿冒品，正确答案是 C， 因为是伪造的意思。
Okay, I'm ready to watch that dialogue again.
Me too.
Let's go. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Paul.
Come in. Hey, Paul. Have a seat. Tell me all about it.
It went well. Alderman is a really good businessman working for a good company. If we do our part, I think they can become one of our major clients.
Maybe I'd better call Cindy in to join us.
I think that's a good idea.
Cindy, if you've finished your nails, come on in for a minute, will you? Paul is going to brief us on his important meeting. Oh, and please bring in 2 coffees and whatever you like.
I'll bet she appreciated that quip.
Hey, we're all friends here, right?
Right.
If she's not used to us by now, she never will be. So, did Nick like oodles of noodles?
Loved it. Really. I could tell he thought it was great. He almost licked his bowl.
Yeah. Anyway, the important thing is that he had a good time. Mm-hmm. That gives him a good impression of us, right?
Right.
Thanks, Cindy. Well, sorry to trouble you.
No problem. I just had to let my nails dry.
We're all here. So, Paul, brief us on what transpired.
I think, guys, we've got a winner here. I brought up 2 points with Alderman, and he's going to raise them both at a board meeting on Monday and get back to us on Tuesday. So we won't have to wait long for an answer.
2 points? I asked you to bring up only 1 point with him.
I'll get to that. First, as you asked Adam, I told him how here in Taiwan, folks like to feel like they're getting a bargain.
I know I do. I sometimes won't buy something unless it's on sale or someone gives me a discount.
My point exactly. That's why I had Paul bring it up. What was Nick's response?
He was surprised, but pleased. He was glad to learn something about our local customs.
And the second point?
I asked him to discuss with his board about splitting the cost of advertising, including pamphlets, to drum up business. Again, he'll take it up with the board on Monday.
It's a reasonable point, and it would cut our expenses too.
If this takes off, we're going to be plenty busy around here.
Too busy for me to do my nails?
All right. I'm sorry already.
Just kidding, Adam. But if Paul's right, we may have to take on a new staffer, won't we?
Let's see what happens first. We'll find out on Tuesday the extent of this new case. In the meantime, back to work.
And so we can see from Lesson 9 what a briefing is. It's to report on something, not in so much detail, but in the big picture, the broad outlines. And that's what Paul did after his important meeting with Nick Alderman.
好的，所以呢，各位同学在这个课程里面，是不是了解到了什么叫做简报？那么呢，这个透过这个演员的这个示范呢，我们可以看到呢，其实这个简报就是简短的叙述，不要太多的 detail 细节，而是用一个比较全面性的方式来叙述就可以了。那么希望大家喜欢我们今天的课程，我们下次再见喽。